We just witnessed an action-packed singles matches there. Namibia taking the first one 6-love, 6-love, and then the single second match 6-1, 6-love. So up next we have the doubles where Namibia's Lisa and Jonivia will go up against the pair of Yusra and Safi of Burundi. So stay tuned as we bring you the action live.
Welcome back to the Billie Jean. Welcome back to the Billie Jean King Cup. The matchup currently on the way will be Namibia versus Burundi. So we have Genovia and Lisa representing Namibia during this matchup, and I will. We have Safi Hatangikanmuna and Yurusa Irokose. Apologies for my pronunciation. Representing Burundi for this matchup. So the format for doubles is best out of 3 as well. But then the third set is a super tie break, and there is a no ad format. So when it gets to 40 all, then it will be the receiver's decision, and it will be a one point played instead of the deuce advantage. So currently in the tie, Namibia is leading 2-0. This is because Namibia played 2 singles matches prior to this doubles, whereby they won both matches. Additional matches on the way are on court 8. We have Morocco versus Madagascar. The current score is 6-1 for Morocco in the first set, and in the second set Morocco is leading 4-1. In the tie, Morocco won their first match and looking to win their second match. On an upcoming match on the way is Nigeria versus Botswana. They're about to commence, and the current tie stands at Botswana due to Botswana winning their first match. Another match in progress is between Ghana and Uganda. Ghana won the first match in the tie, and they are leading in the second match. Ghana took the first set 6-1, and it is currently 5-4 in favor of Ghana in the second set. Namibia and Burundi are currently warming up. This warm-up consists of 5 minutes whereby players will loosen up and they warm up their shorts. Currently, team Burundi they're warming up their volleys. This is okay, a bit of volleys. All right. So just to recap, this is the Billie Jean King Cup, which is hosted in Namibia. This is the World Cup of Tennis, and this is a women's team event, which is taking place in Windhoek at the Central Tennis Club of Namibia. I'll just give a bit of feedback, a bit of information. So the history of this Billie Jean, the Billie Jean King Cup, formerly known as the Federation Cup and Fed Cup, was launched in 1963 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the International Tennis Federation, also known as ITF. So just to inform the formation for these games are a round robin with 6 groups of 3 teams, 1 host nation per team. Each host was a competing nation. the event takes place between 3 to 7 days. Each tie consists of 2 singles matches and 1 additional doubles match. 6 group winners progress to 2025 finals in September. Uh, Shortly, ladies and gentlemen, shortly we will be viewing the interview of Lenik Teron, the winner of the previous match. The interview from Lenik, the number 1 ranked player of Namibia. She just won now, and we will be showing her interview shortly.
With us, we have Nick Tron. You've just beaten your Burundian opponent 6-1, 6 love. How was the game?
I think it was a good game. She's young, so I think I still need some experience, but they're playing pretty well, I must say. It's a women's tournament, a bunch of young girls, so I think with some experience, they're just going to get better, you know?
Right, and this means you already won the tie, you've won the first singles as well.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean for the tournament?
I think from here we're playing out for position 7 to 9. Yeah. So it's good for us, you know. You don't really want to go into the relegation part of the tournament where you can possibly you're just a bit more nervous, you know, when you're playing on that end. But I think for us it's good to see where we're lying in the tournament, and from here I guess it can just get better.
How's your experience been in the tournament overall?
I think good. First time I think we're hosting the Village King Cup, so I think we're doing pretty good to get everything in motion and organize everything that needs to be done. So yeah, I think overall it looks like all the players are enjoying the tournament.
Okay, yeah, no, Lenik, thank you so much for your time and congratulations once again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we have the commencement of the match. Namibia won the toss and elected to serve. So far, Namibia is off to a great start, as it is already 30 love in favor of Namibia. We have Lisa serving, representing Namibia. Lisa van Essel, and her partner Genovia Poseidonode. These are both our national players. Once again, my name is Dantoko Gavanap, and I'll be commentating these games throughout the course of the week. A very strong first serve from Lisa, whereby Genovia was able to receive an easy put away. The score is currently 40-15. Once again, a very big serve and an easy put away. So far, the partnership between Lisa and Genovia seems a very strong one. Namibia is off to a very strong start. Once again, I just want to give the viewers the concept of these games. The idea of the competition can be tracked back to 1990, when Miss Hazel Hawkins Wickman came up with the concept for a women's team event. When this was rejected, she instead presented a trophy in 1923 for an annual contest between USA and Great Britain, who were at the time the strongest tennis playing nations. Miss Nell Hopman, wife of the legendary Australian Davis Cup captain Harry Hopman, later took up Winkman's original idea. In 1962, when a British resident of USA, Mary Hocking, presented a dossier proving that support for such an event was overwhelming. The ITF was persuaded to organize a team competition played over 1 week in a different venue each year. It had taken 40 years for Wickman's concept of a women's version of Davis Cup to become a reality. So just to give more clarity, the male version of the Billie Jean is called the Davis Cup. The Davis Cup has been around for many years, and Miss Hazel Hawkins had the innovative idea to present a women's team event known as the Billie Jean. It took 40 years for this idea to become a reality. That on its own is quite inspiring, how long she had to work just to get the platform for women to have an event of their own. The game seems to be on the way swiftly. Strong doubles team. A good volley from Genovia. The score is 30-40. Namibia received their first break point for the match. According to the world rankings, the Namibian team is ranked 110 in the world as of the 14th of April 2025, whereas Burundi is just above them at 109. So Burundi is ranked higher than Namibia, but this is also due to the fact that Burundi has played more. Oh wait, no, never mind. Namibia is leading 2-love in the first set. Just the update on the additional matches playing at the moment. We have on court 8, we have Morocco versus Madagascar. Morocco took the first set 6-1 and is leading in the second set 5-2, and they have 3 match points. On court 1, we have Nigeria versus Botswana, whereby Botswana is leading 1-0 in the tie. Botswana won the previous match, so the tie is currently 1-0 in favor of Botswana. On court 2, we have Ghana versus Uganda. The scores are currently 6-1, 6-4 in favor of Ghana. This is the second match. The first match went in favor of Ghana as well. So it is 2-0 in their tie. On court 3, we have Zimbabwe versus Kenya. That match is yet to commence. However, Zimbabwe won their first match. The matchup of the teamship between Genovia and Lisa seem very strong. They seem to be working well together. Genovia serving exceptionally well, as she has a high rate of first serves in during these first moments of the game. As the Billie Jean is a professional event, there are linesmen and umpire as well as ball persons on the court. More information: due to this being a team event, coaches or captains are allowed alongside the court or on the court alongside their players. As you can see with Team Namibia, they have their captain Lesedi Jacobs, a former Billie Jean player as well, a national player as well. The role of the captain or coach is to motivate, coach, and just keep the heads up of their players throughout the game. As you can see, good communication between Genovia and Lisa. We now have Yurusa Airokosa serving, representing Burundi to serve. A good first serve from Burundi. Another very good first serve from Team Burundi. Namibia seems to be struggling a little with the first serve. Once again, a very good first serve from Team Burundi, giving them a 40 love up advantage. A very good hold from Team Burundi. The scores are now 3-1 in favor of Namibia. This is the first set. Doubles format is best out of two set match, whereby if they are to go to a third set, it is a super tie break, which consists of 10 points, first to 10. There is a no-ad format in doubles, whereby when players get to deuce, there is no ad, so no advantage, and then the receivers have to. It is the receiver's decision, so whoever wins the point thereafter wins the game. An unfortunate double fault from Lisa. Once again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the viewers for tuning in. Here's a bit of a recap from yesterday's matches. On the center court, we had Namibia versus Madagascar. The first match went in favor of Madagascar, 7-6, 6 love. The second match as well went in favor to Madagascar. Madagascar won 6-1, 3-6, 6-2. However, Namibia was able to win a match, the doubles match. Namibia won 6-2, 6-4. However, in terms of the tie, Madagascar won 2-1, 2 matches to 1. Sorry. On court 1, we had the match-up between Nigeria and Ghana, whereby Nigeria was able to come out on top during the first match. They won 6-4, 6-2. During the second match-up, Nigeria was able to come out on top as well. They won 6-3, 6-1. And during the doubles match, Nigeria was able to come out on top once again. They won the double 6-1, 6-love. This was a dominant effort from Nigeria, where they, within the tie, they won 3 matches to 0. Namibia is playing very well. They are leading 4 games to 1 in the first set. This is quite the performance we're witnessing from Team Namibia. We're currently witnessing the Burundi team with their coach, similar to what Lesedi Jacobs was doing. The coach is trying to motivate their players. He's trying to keep their heads up, keep the belief. It's quite a very impressive sight to see how the players and team coaches as well as captains interact with each other. The Billie Jean consists of 12 countries competing, where 6 countries will promote to the finals or proceed to the finals. We have countries such as Namibia, the host, Burundi, Nigeria, Botswana, Ghana, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Kenya, as well as Tunisia and Algeria. This is quite a rally from all 4 players. Fortunately, Namibia was able to come out on top of this rally to win the point. We have Safi Hatangekimina representing Burundi to serve. A double fault from Safi. The score is currently love 30. If anyone is interested in following the Billie Jean on the website is billiejeankingcup.com. You'll be able to follow the live scores as well as any new video, any new draws or results, the rankings, the format, as well as about the event itself. A very big return from Lisa. Namibia is showcasing a very dominant performance. They are leading 5-1 in the first set. Once again, I wish to update everyone on the scores on the other matches. On court 1, we have Nigeria versus Botswana. Currently, the score is 2-1 in favor of Nigeria. However, according to the tie, Botswana is leading. They won their first match. On court 2, we have Ghana versus Uganda. The match has ended, and the score is 6-1, 6-4 in favor of Ghana. This means the tie is now at 2. The tie is now at 2-0 in favor of Ghana. On On court 3, match 2, we have Zimbabwe versus Kenya. Zimbabwe is leading 1-0 as the match just started. However, in the tie, Zimbabwe is leading 1-0 as Zimbabwe won the first match. Tunisia versus Algeria. Tunisia is 2-0 up in the tie, and they are about to commence with their doubles match. We have Genovia, who is serving. A very good technique from Genovia on the serve. From her ball toss, her backswing to her strike. What a very good smash from Lisa, leading to Namibia taking the first set 6-1. Once again, I would like to say that Namibia is playing exceptionally well during the course of this game. The partnership is one of a high magnitude. We have the Burundi team smiling. It's positive to see how the coach is still encouraging them. He's trying to keep the belief alive. Once again, the Billie Jean King Cup is a professional tennis event whereby there are line judges and ball persons as well as an umpire. There is also a ball change at after a certain amount of games, where the balls being used get replaced with new balls. This is due to the fact that the balls become worn out, and therefore new balls are required. A double fault to start off the second set from Team Burundi. A good serve from Usara. Just out there from Genovia. The score is 30-15. A further update on the scores from yesterday. On court 3, we had the matchup between Morocco and Burundi, where Morocco won the first game 6-0, 6-1. Morocco further went to win the second match as well, 6-0, 6-0. And as well as the doubles match, they won 6-1, 6-1. It means Morocco took the tie 3-0, beating Burundi. On court 7, we have Zimbabwe versus Tunisia, whereby Zimbabwe won the first set 6-0, 7-6. Zimbabwe went to win the second match as well, 7-6, 5-7, 6-3. However, Tunisia was able to win the doubles 6-4, 6-3. This means that in the tie, Zimbabwe came out on top by winning two matches to one. On the final court 8, we had Kenya versus Algeria. This was a very competitive matchup, whereby Kenya won the first match 6-2, 7-6. Kenya won the second match 6-love, 6-2, as well as the third match, which was the doubles. Kenya won 6-1, 6-1. Therefore, Kenya beat Algeria in the tie 3 matches to 0. Just for any additional information, the rules of tennis is played with one ball, whereby the opponent either side of the net. The ball may only bounce once before the opponent is able to return it or hit it back. Namibia is off to an excellent start in the second set. They lead 1-0. The matchups for today are Burundi versus Namibia. And court 1 we have Nigeria versus Botswana. On court 2 we have Ghana versus Uganda. And court 3 we have Zimbabwe versus Kenya. On court 7 we have Tunisia versus Algeria. And on court 8 we have a very exquisite matchup between Morocco and Madagascar. A very good second serve from Genovia, forcing an error from Burundi. Just an update on the scores. On court 1, we have Nigeria versus Botswana. Botswana is leading 4-1. On court 2, we have Ghana versus Uganda. This match is over. Ghana won 6-1, 6-4. On court 3 we have the matchup between Zimbabwe and Kenya, where Kenya is leading 3-1. On court 7 we have the matchup between Tunisia and Algeria, whereby Algeria is leading 1-0. We're currently watching Genovia representing Namibia serving. Her partner is Lisa Fessel. What a good slice from Namibia is currently leading 2-0, and it is currently a ball change happening now. We have Safi Hatange Kima to serve, representing Burundi. What a deep return from Lisa, which led to an easy put away for Genovia. A good first serve from Safi. Safi is serving well. Another good first serve. It seems like the Burundi team is trying to find a way back into this match. The question is the Namibian team able to remain focused? Will they be able to keep hold of their lead? The score is currently 30-all in this game. Second serve. Double fault from Safi. I would just like to give the format for these games. The games are played in a round robin with 6 groups of 3 teams, 1 host nation per group. Each host is a competing nation, or was a competing nation. 3-day events, 3 to 7 day event. Each tie consists of 2 singles and 1 doubles match. 6 group winners progress to 2025 finals in Shanghai in September. Group winners: Great Britain, Japan, Spain, Ukraine, and the USA. Remaining 12 nations to compete in November's 2025 playoffs. Namibia was able to break Burundi. The score is now 3-0 in favor of Namibia in the second set. Namibia took the first set 6-1. As well as Namibia is leading 2-0 in the tie. A very good passing shot from Safi. A little bit of pressure as Team Namibia is love 30 at risk of being broken. Just out from Lisa. A very good second serve. A very good second serve from Lisa. Another very good second serve from Lisa. She's able to remained focused. The pressure didn't get to her. She is now at 30 all. Let's see if she can deliver a first serve to set up her partner. Once again, a very good second serve from Lisa. That was 3 very good second serves, whereby the ball didn't come back. I must say, in this game, her first serve percentage is very low. However, her second serve is just as effective. The ball, it is now a deuce, a deciding point. Whoever wins this point wins the game. Team Burundi decide to return on the ad side. A very good first serve from Team Namibia, whereby Genovia was able to put away the smash. The score is currently 4-0 in favor of Namibia. An update on the scores on the other courts. We have Nigeria versus Botswana, where Botswana is leading 5-2. In relation to the tie, Botswana is leading 1-0 as they won their first match against Nigeria. On court 7, we have Tunisia versus Algeria. Tunisia is leading 3-1, whereby in the tie they are 2-0 ahead as they won their first 2 matches, the singles matches. We then have Zimbabwe versus Kenya on court 3, whereby Kenya is leading 3-4. However, Zimbabwe won the first match, the singles match, so they are 1-0 ahead in the tie. A very good doubles we're witnessing. It seems Burundi is crumbling under the pressure as she served a double fault, and she has awarded Team Namibia with 3 break points. What a good backhand return from Genovia with a leading backhand down the line, forcing a error from Team Burundi. Namibia, the partnership between Genovia and Lisa is one of a very strong caliber. They seem to be working well together. They seem focused. They seem in control of the match. It just seems that they didn't allow Team Burundi to actually get a foothold in the match. The girls are playing very aggressively. However, they are taking their time, being patient, waiting for the opportunity to strike. If Team Burundi wish to remain in this match, They need to break now, as the score is 5-0 in favor of Namibia. We have Genovia Besadenhout serving for the match. Zlet. First serve. A very strong first serve from Genovia. Genovia is serving exceptionally well. Yet another first serve whereby the ball was not returned. Just out there from Genovia. Very classy play from Lisa, able to execute the drop volley perfectly. Namibia has 3 match points. Namibia is going with the I formation. This is whereby Lisa is on the ground. She gets up. Just out there from Lisa. Namibia has yet another opportunity to close the game. Second serve. Game set match for Namibia. Quite a dominant performance from Namibia. I must say they played very well. They should be very proud of themselves for this game. Now it's just the sportsmanship, congratulating their opponents for the match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Namibia had a dominant performance today. They won all 3 matches. So the tie is 3-0. We will recommence the matches tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please do join us once again. Thank you for everything. Bye.